Hello, welcome to the topic of science, that is lenses. Today we are going to study about lenses in detail. Now, what is a lens? A lens is a transparent medium bounded at two surfaces. Now, the lens which is puffed outward at the center, that is the lens which is bulging at the center and tapering towards the edges, is known as convex lens. Now we are going to study what are the convex lenses and the different types of convex lenses. Now convex lenses are of three types. Now here we see these three types of convex lenses. The first one is known as biconvex lens. Now in biconvex lens, the middle portion is bulged compared to its edges. Then we have plano-convex. In plano-convex, the one side of the lens is plane, whereas the other is convex. Here again we see the middle portion is bulged out and the edges are tapering. The third type of convex lens is positive meniscus. One surface of the lens is concave and the other surface is convex. Now we will see the other type of lens, that is concave lens. Now what is concave lens? When you see the concave lens, it is thinner at the center and it is thicker near the edges. Concave lenses are also of three types. The first type of concave lens is the biconcave lens. Here again we see the middle portion is thinner compared to its edges. Then we have plano concave and negative meniscus. In both these cases also we see the middle portion is thinner compared to their edges. Now we see the lens over here. Whenever the rays of light parallel to the principal axis pass through a lens, it refracts two times. First time it refracts when the rays are entering the lens, and second time they refract when they are coming out of the lens. Hence, in a lens, double refraction takes place. So students, now we are going to study the cross sections of convex and concave lens. Now let us assume here two spheres, S1 and S2. Now when you see these two spheres, they intersect here and we get a lens here. This is a lens. Now when we see the lens over here, we can see this part of the lens AB. This part is the part of the sphere S1. And when we see this part, it is a part of the sphere S2. Now, when we see this is the radius R1 of the sphere S1 and this is the radius of this sphere R2 of sphere S2. Now, we are going to study some of the important terms over here. Now to study these important terms, we should know how a convex lens is formed and how a concave lens is been formed. Now here again we see there are two spheres, S1 and S2. Now these two spheres, the part AC of sphere S1 form the part of the lens ABCD. And here this part BD, it is a part of this sphere S2, and this it makes a concave lens. Now some of the important terms that we are going to study in this part, first is center of curvature. Now what is center of curvature? Center of curvature is the center of the sphere of which a lens is a part. Now here this lens AB, what we have shown over here, this lens, it has two center of curvature, C1 and C2. If the lens is spherical, it has two center of curvatures, C1 and C2. In this case, again, if we see over here, there are two centers of curvature, C1 and C2. Now the next part we see, that is the radius of curvature. Now radius of curvature is the radius of the sphere. Now here we have R1 and R2 radius. They are the radius of sphere of which the lens is a part. Here also we can see R1 and R2. They are the radius of the two spheres and of which the lens is a part. Now, as I have told you, this radius R1 and R2 and C1 and C2 may be same or may be different. It depends upon the spheres. If they are of the same size, then the radius of R1 and R2 will be equal. If they are of different size, then R1 is not equal to R2. Now we come towards the next part, that is the principal axis. What is principal axis? Principal axis is nothing but an imaginary line passing through the center of curvatures. Here we see here also is the imaginary line passing through the center of curvature. After that we come towards optical center. What is an optical center? If you see this lens, exactly the center part of the lens is known as the optical center. Here you can see the optical center of this lens, and here we can see the optical center of this lens. Point O denotes the optical center. Optical center is a point of the lens where any ray you draw, it passes straight, undeviated. If you draw the ray, it passes undeviated through the optical center. Now, the next part is the principal focus. Now, what is principal focus? See, when the rays of light parallel to the principal axis, after refraction, they meet in a point and we get a sharp and clear image, that is known as principal focus. Now, here we see the convex lens has the two principal foci, that is f1 and f2. Now, in case of a concave lens, when we draw the rays parallel to principal axis, the rays, they diverge and these rays appear to meet, they appear to come from the point on the principal axis. This is the principal focus of concave lens. So here also f1 and f2 are the principal foci of concave lens. Now when we see the convex lens over here, after refraction, the rays of light, they come and meet in a point. The rays get converged and hence convex lens is also known as converging lens. And when we see the rays over here, the rays of light parallel to principal axis, after refraction they go out, that is they diverge. That is why concave lens is also known as diverging lens. Now students, where are these lenses used? Now these lenses, you might be knowing, people use this lens as a magnifying glass. When you want to read something to magnify, we use a magnifying glass. There we use lenses. When you go to a watch repairer, he uses a lens that is also a convex lens. He put near the eye to magnify the small parts of the watches. Then convex lenses are also used in microscope. Now this is compound microscope. Here we have eyepiece through which we observe, and here there is an objective through which we see any slide. So these are also made up of lenses. Now we see the optical other instruments, cameras are there. Then we have telescope. They all use lenses. And the last, that is the focal length. The distance between the optical center and the principal focus is known as the focal length. So for today, it's here. We end up with the session. meet next time. Till then, bye.